Hey guys, Merry Christmas, depending on when you'll be seeing this video. Anyway, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're coming across my face or my channel for the very first time, my name is FaithOjone, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back again. And on this channel we talk about UK immigration, life in the UK, job opportunities in the UK, everything in the UK, you know. So in today's video, guys, I'll be telling you top cities to live in when thinking of moving to the UK. If you're moving to the UK, you're wondering where is the best cities to stay, this video is for you, okay? Because I'm going to be covering top cities you need to live in the UK based on job opportunities, cities that it's easier for you to get a job, work-life balance, transportation, easy mode of transportation, and whatever you can think of, okay? In this video, I'll be telling you cities with the highest job opportunities to live in. So because if you're moving to the UK, you don't just want to live in any city. You need to stay in a city that it will be very easy for you to get a job, okay? Yes, not every part in the UK is very easy for you to secure a job because not every city has a higher rate of employment. Some cities, they have like a very lower rate of employment, okay? It's not just in African countries that we are suffering low rates of employment, it's everywhere in the world. But in the UK, depending on where you're staying, getting a job might be easier or sometimes harder. To be honest, where I live here in Caterham, that is under Surrey, it's in a city in Surrey. Is it a city? Will I call it a city? No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm in Surrey, and here in Surrey, getting a job is the hardest thing ever. Like, it's so hard. My first job was in London, so that means I was transporting from here to London every day. My second job is in Surrey though, but the pay is not so great based on that. I'm in Surrey, and if I was in some cities pay very well and there is a lot of job opportunities, like options for you to pick. But here there are not so much option because there are not so much job opportunities. So if you're moving to the UK, you need to have all these things in mind. Do not just say, oh, I want to move to England. You need to be like, I need to stay in a city where life will be easy, work-life balance is there are job opportunities, there are options, there are so many things, transportation, train links, all of those, because it is very important. Don't just go and stay in a boring city like me. Don't be like me, guys. Do not be like me. Anyway, guys, without saying so much, let's head right into the video. Number one on the list is Manchester. Ooh, I guess you're wondering why Manchester is my number one, because Manchester is a place where graduates have the greatest amount of job opportunities with many possibilities to enjoy a good work-life balance. Finding a graduate job in this city is relatively easy with over 6.47 jobs daily. Like, guys, Manchester, it is. And trust me, a lot of Africans, a lot of Nigerians are in Manchester. Okay, so if you're an African, you're moving to the UK and you're looking for like, oh, okay, I need to stay in a city where I can find my brothers and sisters, Manchester is for you. A lot of Nigerians, Africans, Ghanaians. The next on the list is Birmingham. Oh, it's one of the best cities as well, okay? Birmingham is competing with Manchester as one of the best cities for job opportunities, and there are a lot of job vacancies in Birmingham. If you're living in Birmingham, getting a job is not so hard. Transportation is good, there are train links, there are so many things, and it's one of the biggest cities in England as well, and they are experiencing about 11.4 growth in job vacancies in the last year. Birmingham is thriving, guys. Of course, it's one of the biggest cities in the UK. So if you're thinking of moving to the UK and you need to stay in a city where you can easily get a job, think Birmingham. If you're in Nigeria and living in Birmingham and you're watching this video, please say something in the comment section. Number 3 on the list is Edinburgh, okay? Thanks to the promising jobs markets with the booming tech companies and high starting salary, but also because of the leisure and cultural activities, the capital of Scotland is becoming an attractive place for young tech entrepreneurs. The technology entrepreneurs scene has been astounding in the last years, okay? Approximately in 2017, there were 3,055 startup companies in Edinburgh, okay, and it's growing by the day. Edinburgh is one of the cities where entrepreneurs are staying, and it's known for having talents such as technology. A lot of tech companies are there, so there are a lot of job opportunities, and it's a very beautiful city in Scotland. I planned visiting Edinburgh. That was I was supposed to travel to Edinburgh, okay, but like this month, but COVID came and we weren't sure if there's going to be lockdown or not. But with everything I've read about that place, because I did tons of research about that place, there are a lot of things in Edinburgh, a lot of fun things, leisure. If you're thinking of fun, it's there. Job opportunities is there. That place has a lot of tech companies and entrepreneurs. What do you think? I can't wait to visit that place. It's in Scotland, but I can't wait. The next on the list is Cambridge. Of course, I'm sure you guys have heard Cambridge, and it has the most popular university. Because of that university, a lot of students are there, and there are a lot of job businesses in Cambridge. Cambridge has traditionally been a student city where famous thinkers from different fields have studied. The university and student life tradition has shaped the city and all it has to offer, transforming it into one of the best cities to live in for graduates. And there are a lot of jobs openings, like over 3.2 positions for graduates every day. Cambridge has a lot of opportunities to offer graduates and a lot of job opportunities. Because of the university, there is one of the popular universities in the UK, Cambridge University. Well, there is Oxford and other university, but Cambridge is quite popular, and because of the university, there is a lot of opportunities, a lot of companies out there. So if you live in Cambridge, getting a job won't be so hard, to be honest. And it's a bubbly city, city where students are living. What do you expect? Party after party. Anyway, you might not be a party person, but at least live in a city where you can find a job, right? Moving on, the next on the list is Glasgow. Glasgow is also in Scotland, okay. It's also one of the popular cities here in England, okay. Not far behind from Manchester and Scotland is Glasgow. Is one of the biggest cities. The city has experienced 14.6% of increase in job over the past 12 months, indicating that the businesses are booming. Glasgow is the perfect place for those looking to grow their career in financial business sector, and there are over 52,000 jobs in these industries alone. Like, I've heard of Glasgow as well. It's a very beautiful city, and I heard that there are lots of Africans there. Let me not be always saying Nigerian, Africans there. I trust my African brothers and sisters. They always want to stay in the happening place with good opportunities, place with job, of course. So yeah, Glasgow is one of the top on the list. So if you're thinking of cities to stay in, go to Glasgow. There's a lot of things: fun, job, transport system, everything is there for you. Next on the list is Sheffield. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You know, those UK cities and towns, the pronunciation is always anyway. Sheffield is the steel capital of the UK, so no wonder it has hit the top list of the best cities to stay in, okay. This city has experienced a 13.5 growth in vacancies over the past years. Now is moving away from the industrial past, okay. Nowadays, the ideal city for those wanting to work in public sector, which make up a large part of the city employment. The private sector is also thriving, and many customer service, IT, sales, retail, administrative roles are currently on the offer. So this is a steel company in Sheffield is one of the steel city, you know, in the UK. So there are a lot of job opportunities like in public sector. Like if you're looking for where to stay, consider Sheffield, okay. And the last one on my list is London. Why is London not number one, being the capital of the United Kingdom? I know, right? But London has great opportunity, and if you live in London, your minimum wage will be different from people who live outside London. So if you're living in London, your minimum wage for my age, I think, is £10 an hour. Okay, it's £10 an hour. If you're younger, the money reduces. But London is the place with the highest minimum wage in the United Kingdom. So if you're living in London, based on the fact that the cost of living in London is high, that is how they pay you higher amounts. So you and your colleague might be working the same job, but if they're not living in London, the amount they'll be paying them will be different. They'll be paying them lower rates than London. London has the highest rate when it comes to minimum wages. Okay, so and there are a lot of job opportunities in London. Most companies have their head office in London, but the challenge about London is that it's very competitive. Getting a job in London, oh my god, it's a huge level of competition, because a lot of people want to stay and work in London. So there are job opportunities, and there are also plenty of people who are actually fighting for the same job. So it's not so easy for you to get a job in London. Like, you have to compete, you know, unlike other cities like Manchester, Birmingham and the rest that I just mentioned. And most people want to live in London. Most people are city people, they want to stay in the capital of the United Kingdom. So there are job opportunities too, because of course almost every company you can think of have their head office in London. But again, there is a lot of competition for that same jobs. Okay, but if you're thinking of moving to the UK and you're thinking of where to stay with great job opportunity, London is one of the best places to consider. And the fact that London is culturally diverse, it's not just like, it's a mix. You find Asian, Africans, Caribbeans. Think of it as a mix. When you live in London, it's like you're living in the midst of all the whole country, because you will not feel like, oh, it's very mixed, culturally diverse, trust me. So yeah. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, you like it, do what? Give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed to this channel yet, you're watching this video, come on, do the needful, you know. Do put a smile on this girl's face and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're living in any of the cities I just mentioned in this video, let me know what you think in the comment section. I want to hear your contribution. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.